The ESPYs is one of sports' biggest nights, as guests can expect presenters of Joe Biden, Justin Timberlake, and Usher. Also, boxing legend Muhammad Ali will be honored as he passed away earlier this summer. But even though there are risks to the bee population, there are ways locals can get involved to smoke them out. The 77-year-old J. Byron Martin was arrested in Spain after falling victim to a drug trafficking scam. The National Breast Cancer Coalition says products like this don't make much of an impact in the quest for a cure. Showers and even some snow blankets the states of Northern California, Oregon, Washington, and Idaho. The month of October is now in full swing, and for some, this means the application process to legally work in the U.S. is underway. People like me come to Pioneer Farms for a spook, but how do volunteers prepare for a scare? The H-2B visa program gives temporary permits in order to hire immigrants to work in the country, such as some men that sell ice cream in the Austin area. Raising money for breast cancer research is a lucrative industry.
We've put in Austin $11 million.
A big way this money is raised is through pink items sold in stores.
September and October, everything was pink.
But as more pink products hit the shelves, the color has been taken advantage of in a marketing strategy known as pink washing.
Whenever you go to the store and you look at a product and it's pink, the inclination is to think to yourself, when I purchase this product, it's going to benefit some breast cancer research. I encourage everybody to really read the fine print.
But there's a discrepancy over products like this because buyers don't actually know where their money is going.
Put your money where you want it to go. So that's research, do your homework, if it's to direct services, do the background on that.
The National Breast Cancer Coalition has come out with this statement that pink is not enough. But Seton Hospital's Big Pink Bus is taking a hands-on approach through a mobile mammography service for women under the poverty line.
It just means a lot to me to be able to see the success that we're able to do.
Jackie's role in the fight against breast cancer is felt by Maria, her first patient of the day who doesn't have health insurance or speaks English.
It is important to have these things for one's health.
But the bus has one thing in common with every other product sold in stores. It is covered in pink, which Suzanne thinks, despite some misuse, the color has done wonders for the cause.
We're able to activate thought instantly. So as soon as you see pink, you think breast cancer.
Triolo, Texas News Watch.
If you get stung, I'm sorry.
Don't let their size fool you. These insects have a lot more to do with your health than giving you a possible sting.
80% of the world's flowering crops rely on bees. And so if you like to eat, you better thank a honeybee.
Bee populations in Texas are declining because of pesticides and urban growth, putting access to locally grown foods at risk.
We're really working to people understanding not just the role of bees, but also the role of bees and the role of agriculture, and the role of agriculture in being part of like a vibrant, local, and healthy community.
The Texas legislature recently named honeybees the state pollinator, another reason why local farmers are having the first Texas Honey Fest.
It's become very in vogue to say save the bees and support the bees. My mission has really been to make people understand what that's about.
Chapman's job as an Austin beekeeper is tied to a pretty large number, as honeybees are responsible for $587 million worth of crops in Texas per year. 1 in 3 bites of food you take each day.
One of the little known, I guess the unsung heroes of farming are your pollinators.
But even though there are risks to the bee population, there are ways locals can get involved to smoke them out.
People just see bees as scary things that sting. I think that the more you find out about them, you can see how important they are.
And that's why Kathy keeps her own bees, but there's other ways to help sustain this population.
Plant a bee-friendly yard, support your local beekeepers, keep a water source in your yard.
Triolo, Texas News Watch.